Maybe you've heard me say this.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Or this.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird.
Or this.
She's not going to be safe with the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Okay, I know what you're thinking, and I want to first apologize. I should have told the prince he is a malicious, misogynist bigot who should be punished for ever stalking a woman. The only thing worse than a movie made in the 30s is a movie about romance and chivalry made in the 30s. My name is Rachel Zegler, and I'm the lead role in Disney's upcoming live-action film Snow White. And today I'm going to teach you how to utterly destroy romance. I know people have been criticizing me for my comments, but trust me, I'm the victim. In fact, before I was cast, I didn't even know what movie I was applying for.
I had no idea what I was auditioning for when I auditioned.
So how could they blame me? All I did was show the casting director my resume, and as soon as they saw Colombian, they immediately asked when I could start. First, stop dreaming about true love. Stop dreaming about a prince coming to save you.
Someday my prince will come.
Instead, dream about the boss bitch you always knew you were. Learn to come into your own power before you come into power over your kingdom. Everybody knows that leadership and dominance are much more fulfilling for a woman than finding true love.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937.
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Now, sure, overwhelming data may suggest that girls are naturally feminine and long for a strong man who will love and protect them. But that idea is extremely dated. Girl bossing is effective, although not effective enough to utterly destroy a franchise that women and girls have loved for 100 years. Next, you'll need to sabotage your male counterpart, or any man for that matter. If you want to effectively destroy romance, it's simple. You've got to get rid of the guy. Who cares if they have already spent hours of filming?
All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Don't worry about it. I'm the real star. I mean, you're the real star. Thirdly, you'll need to be a hypocrite. Who would have known that after building my entire acting career on playing women who get saved by a prince, I would get cast in a classic remake about not getting saved by a prince? Since I'm done milking chivalry and classic romance stories to benefit me and advance my career, I can throw that shit in the trash and be power hungry like a toxic masculine man. This will show him that I'm a hypocrite and thereby reduce his attraction to me to 0. Unless it's a soy boy beta male simp. That kind of man you can control. And then there's Snow White. You know, my movie. I was terrified of it as a child, so the director thought I would be a perfect fit. Thankfully, they cut out most of the prince's scenes in the remake, especially that part where he stalks her in the woods. Like, what kind of creep would care about a young girl alone in the woods and save her from an eternal sleep induced by a jealous witch? Lastly, you need to always be the victim.
I am a victim of a hate crime.
Never show humility under any circumstances. If they come after you,
Rachel Zegler might have actually cost Disney over $500 million.
Preface your response by saying that you don't want to come off a certain way so that they will be satisfied with an illusion of an apology.
I never wanted to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have.
Be sure to talk about obscure details in your life to show them that you are a poor peasant, like them, deserving of their empathy.
And so can my tiny pink bedroom from New Jersey.
They don't know that you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars being the lead in a film seen by millions. Always remember to shed a tear.
It's hard. And it's lonely. It's very lonely.
And end with a positive message so they think you're authentic. That will grant you the moral high ground to call them a meanie if they oppose you in any way. Well, that's all I have, guys. Ladies, humans. Simply follow these steps and you will utterly destroy romance, putting it in its grave where it rightfully belongs.